What's good, YouTube? We are back with another reaction video today. We have the Cleveland Browns versus the Chicago Bears, preseason week 1. Another suggested video, or recommended, my fault. Requested. Hey, I don't know the right words. But, yeah. The Browns, Shadur is all I know, and Judikins, right? And the Bears got, couldn't even tell you. So, yeah, apparently this was a good game. We're going to see. Go and get straight into it.
Good on special teams and provides a spark, and we'll see where that running back battle goes.
Torrey Taylor with the delivery. This is Casey Concepcion, who has to backpedal all the way back to the 12-yard line. Excellent punt, but may have been an alley opening up for Concepcion, the rookie.
Charlie Garner.
Mario Kart nail pill, bro.
Pedal all the way back to the 12-yard line. Excellent punt, but may have been.
Or did he get tripped? He might got tripped.
An alley opening up for Concepcion, the rookie.
Charlie Garner Johnson, who they added as the year went along, and he was masterful, especially in the playoffs.
Andre Schmidt is able to get Cleveland on the board.
No highlights.
Schmidt will kick away. Maurice Alexander will bring it out. League average field position is about the 30. That's the goal to get to. Will be a couple of yards shy of that. This year the Bears, their first pick going back to the defensive end.
Is Shadur playing?
Still Deshaun Watson at quarterback. He'll float it for Dylan Sampson and nowhere to go. And what do you know? 4th and inches here for Cleveland. They'll sneak it with Watson, and after all that, a moot point and a first down for Deshaun. He would love to be able to throw extra bodies in on a pass rush, too, to help that portion of the defense out.
Deshaun Watson.
Second and long for Watson. They get it down to Sampson in space. There's a burst of speed and a broken tackle for Dylan Sampson all the way down inside the 35.
He got some speed on him. Jesus. Another ad? NFL, y'all doing this? Jesus.
He is the change of pace running back, and you saw the change of pace right there, finally run out of bounds after a long pickup.
Yeah, it looked like a delayed screen left all the time. You see James Lynch, he's putting the pressure on Deshaun, and they're in the open field. They get the blocks downfield.
Characters right now. Here's
who is that?
A little trickery for Concepcion. He's working from the receiver spot on the rush, trying to get to the end zone, and he does. Casey Concepcion, they are very excited about having this rookie, number 24 pick out of Texas A&M.
Yeah, it becomes just a ghost playing around, and he's got a ton of speed. He did have a lot of drops in college, but it's a quick hitting play, ends up becoming an outside zone run, getting in and out of play. So he's a confident player. What I loved about him last year, Adam, his interceptions with that big play here.
Page it to Davis, Caden Davis, the former Cleveland Brown. Big connection with Tyson Bagent, and they work into Cleveland territory down inside the 40.
He has had an outstanding training camp, and as you see him just take off, little in route here across the middle slant. He's been
in the room this year as it was last year, some continuity in there too. Bagent on 3rd and medium. Will comeback route. That's a floater for Alexander, and that gets broken up nicely by the Cleveland secondary. It was Michael Coates, the rookie out of West Virginia. 3rd down and 1. Marshall is the back for Cleveland. He'll get the carry, and Ruben Hippolyte is there to stop him shy of the line to gain.
I mentioned Jackson and Hippolyte. They got a ton of speed, that linebacker.
Watson running out of time. That ball gets knocked out of his hands. And sure enough, right on cue, a takeaway for the Bears defense. It was knocked away by Jamri Roma. And he picks it up for Chicago. With a punch of Watson, the ball out. And the former Rutgers Scarlet Knight and JMU Star with a take. 15% to lead the league. That trend is going in the direction of tight end usage. They can block and pass catch. They can block for Roschon Johnson. And a big pickup for the former Texas Longhorn. Nice block by Kyle Hergel.
Yeah, this will please Ben Johnson because this is his bread and butter, the run game.
Well, these play-action passes off of gap schemes, off of zone schemes, can really create mismatch.
Alexander on the cross. He's in. Another preseason game. Another Maurice Alexander touchdown.
Touchdown Bears. No, 41. Bro. You got to stay at
Maurice Alexander and his level of preparation and detail at the line of scrimmage is exceptional.
Watson on the handoff for Marshall, and Neville Gallimore is there. This is a big veteran body up front, had a career year.
I think Eric Studesville is going to add a lot here. I was on that Bears team when we drafted Anthony Thomas, and Eric Studesville was key for Anthony Thomas to get Rookie of the Year.
Boy, that was tough on Bajan as Julian Okwara reached out and grabbed him. It looked more violent with the helmet than it was, but you could tell Bajan was frustrated that he got caught up by Okwara. So his hard count saw some flinching on the right side. He kills to the second play, which is a pass play. Bajan over the middle. Late throw, he telegraphed it, and it's play. Bajan over the middle. Late throw, he telegraphed it, and it's picked off.
That was terrible, bro.
Intercepted, excellent read by Michael Coates, another rookie for this back end. He read it well. The undrafted free agent steps in front for the pick.
Well, their new defensive coordinator, Mike Rutenberg, will be.
Bears have 2 timeouts with which to work now. Bajan, floater, got Caden Davis in midfield. Out of bounds, clock stops.
Great read. Cover 2 hole shot, got the corner out to Davis, and it's just a high-low on the corner. It's a cover 2, patient, he reads the corner, boom, drills the corner out. He should feel confident. They've got great skill position players where they should feel they should be able to score at will.
Davis got one-on-one, back shoulder throw, what a play by Davis. He makes the catch with 28 seconds left.
Good touch throw.
Davis has some nice catches so far, 27.
Bajan. Got time, throws into traffic. Boy, that would have been a fabulous catch with one hand by Scotty Milner had he made it.
Jim Bud just looked at this.
20 seconds left. Bajan under pressure, can't take a sack. The clock is going to continue to move, and now the Bears have to hurry.
You don't want to do it, make it tougher on your kicker.
Missed the 50-yarder earlier. He'll try this one from 51, and he'll sneak this one good. The clock expires, and the game is tied at 10 as we hit the halftime break in Chicago.
The Chicago skyline, there's the Wolf Lake Terminal site. So we're going through our due diligence on that second set.
Excellent run for Savant.
A little too soon. Miraculous, unbelievable, stupendous. But ultimately, we fell short. We got a little farther.
Savant Ahmed taking it on that check down. What a cutback.
Oh, wow.
Foot injury, trying to make a name for himself. Wow. It's a touchdown for Savant Ahmed.
That's a great run right there. How y'all gonna put an ad right there? Messing up my clips. Anyways.
Finding the right type of players you're looking
for. Look at that replay though.
Yeah, so we're
great screen.
Roster, but we need to be
patience. Look at that. Wait for it. Wait for the blocks. Yep. Cut back right. Looking like me in middle school, man. Looking like me at recess. In elementary school.
That was exciting. I think the fact that George, your head coach, and your general manager are so locked at the hip.
54 hated. Why he tackling that?
Shedeur Sanders starting the second half for Tom Monken's offense, and he delivers on target. Excellent catch by. This is a really good return guy in Gage Larvadan.
To me, it's already too late. They should have made this decision. You look at Minnesota, they've already decided Kyler Murray's their guy. To me, this is too long.
Big blitz on Sanders as he gets rid of it.
Okay, Shedeur coming out to get going balls.
Luke Floria able to make the grab, and Shedeur Sanders stood in there with probably the heaviest Bears blitz we've seen all day today. Coming down on
they bring the heat here, the Chicago Bears, defensively. Why not? New quarterback in, second half.
They'll run that 4th and short play. It'll be a run play. It'll be a stop for the Chicago defense yet again. And give the ball to the veteran Case Keenum, who re-signed with the Bears for a 2-year deal. And he's got a one-on-one.
Oh my God.
Rolling Scotty Miller is there with the catch.
It's good for Caleb Williams to talk through situations and what the ups and downs are going through. It's young quarterbacks learning.
J.P. Richardson makes the catch, part of the Chicago practice squad last year. He picks up a first down, so back-to-back nice plays.
Good quick release.
Not a bad game so far. Very entertaining.
It just becomes an outside run play.
I don't like neither of these
teams. Just uncovered. Nice positive play.
The guys on the right side are making some noise right now. It's been a fun time in this city. As all the professional groups in this. Aaron Rodgers was throwing passes for the New York Jets that year. He was on the practice squad before signing with the Saints last November. And right on cue, Beanie Bishop breaks on the ball. The former college All-American makes a nice play there.
The games are easy to play if you're prepared.
3rd and 2, trying to move the chains. And stop for Cleveland on Britton Brown. It'll be 4th down and short.
Right Z have fly 772 Z drive X post on 1. It tells everybody what to do.
There's a connection to McLeod from Keenum on 4th down and short. They get a big gainer into the red zone of Cleveland.
There's a case in point right there. Case has done it for so long. It looks easy for him right
2nd and 4.
Looking left, throwing left, wide open, touchdown, Britton Brown.
Getting out of hand again.
He knows what he's seeing. It's an easy pitch and catch. He sees the defense is out leveraged due to the coverage. Fast at my process. This guy, Case Keenum, right here, is so fast at his process. He knows what the defense is already in. He knows what the coverage is. I know I'm going to the flat right now. Step, easy throw, touchdown. Simple.
Get a little celebration back there, trying to support them. So it's been really fun. It's been really encouraging.
Let's see what you got, Shadur. Shadur throwing it.
My goal, interception. My goal for us.
Hey, oh my God, yo.
My goal for us.
Yo, 35 got beef with.
My goal
Oh
for
my
us
God, you scored like 5 yards. Yo, Shadur, I was just giving you praise, bro, and then you throw a pick, bro. Come on,
man. A floater from Sanders, and that's about as easy of a pick as Beanie Bishop's going to have.
Yeah, and Loving, he had a bat down to play before, so now showing another defensive lineman who's an undrafted free agent by the Bears, and for Beanie, kind of an overthrow, as you mentioned, by Sanders, and Bears taking a second turnover of the...
Miller Moss, Caleb Williams' former backup quarterback at USC, is in the game. Britton Brown got clotheslined on his way.
These plays are going to become more memory. He's in charge of it all. He's in command, and he will be a more consistent quarterback in the first and third quarters going into 2026 than he was a year ago, first year in this offense. You look at the Bears earlier, even in my time.
And they took Shadur out.
Down to Rex Grossman,
is that Dylan Gabriel?
To other players.
He is.
You've got to support the young quarterback. You've got to get players around him for them to grow and succeed.
3rd down and long for Dylan Gabriel, the left-hander. He's got time, and he overthrows his man.
Right on cue. Right on fucking cue.
Beanie Bishop Jr.
But Dylan Gabriel is so ass at Oregon, bro. He just had to receive.
Floating passes just find themselves in his hands.
He could have had a completion, but Beanie, as I said, football 2 times in a row, there's blue jerseys all around there. Even if it was completed, they would have made the tackle, but heads-up play by Beanie, back-to-back INTs.
Had a few stops in college, 4 years at Western Kentucky, spent a year with the Minnesota Golden Gophers. Then he was an All-American a few years ago at West Virginia. The touchbacks go to the 20 if the kickoff goes from the 50-yard line due to penalty or otherwise. Jesus has that batted, and it's incomplete, 4th down.
Look, there's 10
I can tell it's a game from the already
head coaching changes this year. I'd want to be in control of that.
They subbed out Shadur.
49-yarder from Santos extends the lead to 3 scores.
I asked Bill Belichick once. Oh, well, we got to go to break, but I'll tell you about Bill Belichick.
17,
now we got to hear the story.
30 ball on y'all.
Talking about what the Rams did trading for
still got Dylan there, bro.
Don't sleep on that Houston Texans defense. It's been championship caliber
Jesus
for the last 3 years.
This
nowhere to
sucks.
go for Gabriel and Jamry.
Yo, Browns fans, how do y'all feel about your quarterback situation?
Chicago, he is right there to put him down on the deck for another sack, and it's 4th down. We look.
Did they draft Dylan Gabriel before they drafted Shadur? I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure they drafted Dylan Gabriel before they drafted Shadur. Terrible.
Measurables. Apparently, the guy benches 450 and back squats almost 700 pounds. That's
who are y'all talking about?
What a punt by Mahorquez, sending Caden Davis all the way back near the 10. And a good return by Davis to get back to the 30-yard line. Well done.
He wants the position run the way he wants, and it's nothing personal. He just wants you to operate this offense the best that it can be.
Offense, but he didn't want to overstep what Dan Campbell was doing. He didn't want to overstep his bounds. Here is a nice delivery for the tight end, J.P. Richardson. Off that screen, he's able to take it into Cleveland territory. But Ben was so mild-mannered in our conversations when he was with Detroit, and when
Ben first started, and then, of course, went down to Miami. So he's been around it. Obviously,
Dan
Gable's a very intense guy. And I think that's what people worry about. He can command a room. Clearly, he can. He can get the players here, and they're listening in the locker room.
Moss to McLeod for a big gain. 4 minutes to go to first down inside the 30 of Cleveland.
This run game. Imagine starting your week every week as you game plan in the NFL.
This time Bennett breaks a tackle.
No, he got this. How did y'all let that happen? Oh my God! Yo, he just got took out. I'm over here with my cursor.
Touchdown.
That was all him on that play. Good effort by Bennett.
And there's a collection of pieces.
Like how? He can't cut that right. Keep going.
Does. Ben Johnson takes those pieces and he pins them all together, along with his.
He's from Cleveland, from Shaker Heights.
34 to 10.
Familiar to folks in Ohio that saw Johnny Walker make the trip down to Texas. Nice run here for Demond Booth, a rookie out of Mississippi State, with a good gain all the way down inside the 40 of Chicago. Dylan Gabriel, little draw play for Booth. A little cut back for Demond Booth. Nice run here. He takes it down inside the 10.
Beanie took a bad angle on that one.
Do wins and losses matter in the preseason? No. Does effort and intentionality, making plays?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna go and wrap it up. For the Bears, standout players I noticed. Number 27, I saw a couple highlights from him. The McLeod dude, he was like number 20. He was pretty good. Quarterback was throwing some dots. I ain't see him throw a pick. Not that I remember. He was doing pretty good. So those three, what I noticed really in the that corner that had like 2 picks, he was like number 24. Yeah, they solid. Browns, I'm trying to remember. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, I stopped paying attention to the Browns players after I saw the score go like this. Shadir looked solid to the pick. He was throwing pretty good passes. Can't even tell you nothing, bro. Like, I don't remember nothing. I think maybe a receiver. I don't even know. But hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Let me know down below what y'all want me to react to next. Yeah. K3 out, man.